If ISIS came out with a streaming service, all of you would be calling your agents. That's what he said.
That's what it was. Yeah. There it is.
Welcome to the What's the Deal? Let me try that again. It's the Down with DP podcast with Robert Dunn and Ron Prendamano. In 3, 2.
Hey! Hi. What's up, everybody?
Hi, everybody. Have you missed us? Did you miss us?
We were gone.
We were gone. We were gone. What are you blowing up?
A light.
Oh, okay. Like,
I just want to see if I look better. I want to see if I look better.
Okay.
Oh, look at that glow.
Oh, beautiful.
Everyone listening to the audio only version, man, you're missing out on lighting.
Oh, you're missing it. It's fine.
You're missing out. This is really cool. It's a blow
I really thought it was
LED.
a blow. I thought it was a blow up doll for a second. I was like,
no, that's in the.
I didn't know we were doing that this show. Okay, we can. Okay.
We can. Why not? How does this look? Do I look better? What? See? Look better?
It's fine.
Everyone who's only listening, they're like, I can't.
If you want the extra light on you, you can.
Ooh, maybe a little glow. That's too bright.
He's having way too much fun with this lighting.
I know.
But anyway, this is the Down with DP podcast, and I'm your host, Ron Prendamano, along with me
Prendamano and Robert Della Dunn.
Robert Dunn, that's right.
Yes, and today is technically going to be May 5th. May the 5th be with you.
Actually,
isn't
it Revenge of the 5th?
Revenge of the 5th.
Revenge, Return of the 6th? Yeah.
Yeah, whatever the fucking nerds came up with.
Revenge of the 5th.
Because I ain't no nerd. I want to get that straight. Okay.
I know. I can think of like 7 people who are going to correct me on that, but it's okay.
And you know what? We're going to stop talking to them. No, just kidding.
No.
I love the Star Wars. Well, welcome everybody. It has been a while. It's been a while. We're going to be talking about there's some stuff that went on in the world. We got another assassination attempt, and we got some weird stuff from Erika Kirk. We got some cryptic texts, and we got some we're going to Miami, or Ron is, and then we'll end it with like some like movie talk, movie talk.
Yeah.
But while we were away, I was in San Diego for my birthday.
Vagina.
Yes. And
happy birthday, Robert. Happy belated.
Thank you. And also thank you to all the fans of the podcast who wrote in, sent letters, sent gifts. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm trying to get back to all of them, everyone. So don't worry. I've seen your messages. It's just really hard to get through. So
I fucking forgot. I'll be honest. I forgot.
Oh yeah, I wasn't even doing it. No, just kidding.
Sorry.
Funny enough, we were talking about this before we started recording, that how we feel about our own birthdays. And one of the things that the way I feel about my own birthday is not so much depressing. It's not even excitement. It's just discomfort. When it's my birthday, I am not the type of person who's like, we got to plan a big celebration for me. Because sometimes you hear those kind of way positive people that are like, it's your day. You got to make it great. Like, it's your day. Like, do something amazing.
I see the good in that. I do.
Absolutely.
I do. But at the same time, for me, I don't even like to have like my, like, do not sing to me in a restaurant. Like, I do.
Oh my God. Yes. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
And
I don't understand people that like that. I'm not going to call anyone out, but yeah.
I mean, I do not like that. It's just, I just get uncomfortable. And you think because I'm a comedian, it's like, oh, but don't you want the spotlight?
Right.
Yeah. On my terms. When I'm in charge, not when bunch of strangers is like, oh, it's your birthday, that's wonderful. You don't care. You don't really care. You don't give a fuck. Maybe the people at your table give a shit, but the couple over there on table 7 don't give a fuck.
I also am too aware that the servers do not want to sing.
Very true.
And I'm just like, I'm not going to put you through that. I'm not going to put me through that. It just sounds terrible all around. If you want to bring out that free piece of cake, by all
That's
means.
fine. I'll take a free cake.
Yeah, and and I'm
But,
sure
like,
the server would be happy knowing they don't have to sing to me, you
Yeah.
know?
Like,
So
I had friends throw me a surprise party this year, and
Oh, yeah.
that was cool because I've never had that done to me before.
Uh-huh.
So that was really cool. That at that point, I'm like, okay, well, it's kind of against my will. You guys kind of already did
Right.
it, but so I'm not as uncomfortable. But if I have a choice, like I said, the
Yeah.
surprise party was awesome. Love you guys for doing that. You know who you are. But when it comes to like dinner and like, no, I don't want the attention. Nope.
No, yeah, that's what it is. And also when it comes to making a party, I'm also I feel like I can never truly enjoy it because I'm always worried about everyone else having a good time. And I also know everyone is kind of, and I understand why, everyone's kind of
Sure.
on to make sure that my day is special. So it just feels, this is a terrible way to describe this, but it feels disingenuous a little bit. I know it's not. They want me to have a good time, but if I'm just hanging out with friends, no one's like
Sure.
going out of their way to make sure that this is such a negative outlook on
I
birthdays.
think like when it comes going back to the surprise things, yeah. When going back to the surprise thing, I think it is extremely meaningful when your friends put something on for you.
Yeah.
Like I think that's pretty because you know everybody there, so that's cool
Mhm.
as shit. But like yeah, when strangers do it, I'm like, I don't know these
Mhm.
people. Go away.
Yeah, disingenuous the wrong term for it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Um,
I don't know.
yeah, I think I'm
Like,
just uncomfortable. I despite us both working in the industry, we both agree that having the spotlight on us in this way feels really uncomfortable. Which is strange. You would think it would be like, yes, look at me, everyone. It's my birthday.
what do
But
you think of the people that do like this is my birthday week or this is my
oh,
birthday month?
usually you can only take those people in small
You know what?
doses.
The only way you can have a birthday month is if your mother was in labor for the entire fucking month. That is the
Yeah.
only way, which is
Yeah.
impossible.
Yeah. I know. Like the week, I'm like,
She was at 6 centimeters for 2 weeks. It was the craziest thing. Yeah,
oh
no, I'm
my
sorry.
God. She like blew her brains out. Um, but yeah, with the birthday week, look, because I understand like there's different friends groups, so like, maybe you do need a birthday week. But I just don't demand
Especially if
certain
it's a
things.
milestone birthday.
Yeah, yeah. Um, I just don't, I'm not someone who's like goes out of their way to like, we have to do something. It's more like, hey, I do like, I guess I feel like I have to do something because if I do nothing, it will be depressing. But it's really weird when it comes to birthdays for me.
No, that's I can relate to that. Yeah. I mean, I have to
I
do something.
I had a friend who had a birthday recently and he had a list of demands and we were trying to plan. He also lives far, so it didn't end up happening, but we were trying to figure out a place to eat for his birthday and he was like yeah, I don't know, I'm just very picky. And so I started throwing out suggestions. I'm like, well, what about this kind of place? And he's like, no, like I only have one rule, and that's I have to like the restaurant. And I'm like, well, yeah, I'm not gonna fucking make you go to a place to eat on your birthday that you hate. Like, what the fuck? So it was just like, I don't know,
I
man.
hate Chili's. I hate Chili's. I hate Chili's. No, I'm not going.
Yeah, I think I said like, oh, sushi or I don't know. I said something and it was like, no, it has to be a place oh yeah, I remember him saying like, that's where I draw the line in the sand. I have to enjoy the food. I'm like, well, yeah,
Well,
it's your fucking birthday. Like, what are you talking about?
We're all going to get Chinese food. I don't like Chinese food. Well, then, well, you just sit there. But it's my
It's like,
birthday.
no, we're
Fuck
eating
you.
it anyway. We're shoving it in your mouth for your
Sorry,
birthday.
the majority of us want Chinese food. We're here for your birthday. Why don't you make the best of it?
Exactly. Where I haven't been to in a long time is a Chinese buffet. Those were like all over the place in Florida.
In our hometown, there was at least, I think, 2 or 3 that I can think of off the top of my head.
From arm's reach for sure.
Yeah.
That was the big thing in my childhood was Chinese restaurants.
That was my phone vibrating.
Yeah,
Chinese buffets. There's one good place in Spring Hill that we would occasionally order from. I think it's called Golden Wok.
Okay.
They were pretty decent, considering me living in New York and then coming here. I'm like, all right, they're actually not too bad.
Okay, cool. Oh
So,
yeah,
and I know
New York
other people in Spring Hill will probably be like, nah, they suck. And I'm like, all right, that's cool.
You know what I'll say? LA does not have I would love to hear suggestions. I don't hear many Chinese places. I hear a lot of Thai restaurants, sushi, specifically sushi. But
Vietnamese is huge in New Orleans.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
Vietnamese is
Okay.
huge in New Orleans.
Huge. Okay. But yeah, New York obviously known for their Chinese food. Not even like
Yeah.
it always is.
San Francisco has amazing Chinese food.
Okay. Okay.
Ever
I
had
love
it?
Chinese food, but
I mean, you're in LA, you're in California. You should be able to find good Chinese food in Los Angeles.
I know I have yeah, Panda Express. Is that Chinese? Yeah, it is. Is it?
Ish.
Yeah. I know. It's fine. It's good. It gets the job done. Um, but yeah, so that's kind of how I feel about my birthday. So
I really want to know why you can't find Chinese food in Los Angeles.
I'm sure if I type Chinese food, something will pop up, but
Panda
I just don't.
Express.
Yeah, I just don't hear people talk about it much out here.
Interesting.
But oh shoot. Oh wait, shoot. Oh, there was a shooting.
Oh.
Do you like that transition?
That was the most interesting transition. There was a shooting. I'm tempted to hit the button with the sound effects, but that's insensitive.
Alleged shooting.
Yeah.
What
Alleged.
happened?
So there was the correspondence dinner, which the first one Trump ever attended, and there was a shooting.
And they didn't have a comedian, right?
I don't think so. No.
They usually have like a comedian that kind of does a bit of a roast, and it's fun.
Yeah.
I don't think any of those people have a sense of humor to get roasted.
What was his name? Shooter. It was Kurt something. Kurt Allen or something like that.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I think. But I know this is
if they did have a comedian, you know, there would have been like so many stipulations of things you can't say.
Yeah, exactly. Like, then what's the point of comedy?
Yeah, it would have been like, hey, everyone's eating chicken.
Cole Thomas Allen, that's his name. Cole Thomas Allen allegedly attempted an assassination attempt on President Trump.
Mm-hmm.
From the video, it sounds like he shot one and then which hit an officer, I believe.
Oh, okay.
It hit an officer, but the bulletproof vest protected him. Thank God. And then there was and then they fired shots at him, and he's in custody right now. So, what do you think of this whole thing? I have my opinions, which I will obviously state.
I didn't know about the officer getting shot, which makes it a little bit more real. I think a lot of people were, because here's the thing: the first assassination attempt, I think a lot of people are weary about because of how his ear doesn't seem to have any whatsoever like markings. It's like it seems fake. Also,
the way the Secret Service crowded around him, and he's like, wait, and then he stands up fighting.
Yeah, the photo is a little bit too perfect.
It was just too.
And again, I don't want to say that it is fake. I'm not that person that's just going to jump on that wagon. It's just there's a lot of weirdness going on. I think a lot of people, and we'll talk about this in a minute, but Erika Kirk's like reaction the second she walked past the camera. Where she's like, I just want to go home. It was just, some people were like the acting from her has been atrocious. I don't know if you saw that clip.
No, we'll get to her.
Yeah, we'll get to her. But I mean, obviously I'm not pro assassination. You know, people can joke about it all the time. Because that just sets like, if I was, you know, if you're someone, because I see comments all the time of people saying, oh, someone just do it already. It's like, I don't want to live in that kind of world.
No,
I just don't. Even if it, let's say this, you know, even if that benefits you in some way, someone else getting killed, I just don't want to live in that world where now that's like the norm.
Yeah, I mean, assassinations are never a good thing.
Right. Absolutely.
But we're at a point in our lives where we are raising questions on whether, and I hate to say it, but it's because this administration has lied so much.
Mm-hmm.
We're not sure what's real and what's not. So there was a picture I saw of after everybody was like scrambling around and Trump was already taken off stage, that there was him behind the stage. I don't know if the picture's real. We never know that anymore.
Yeah.
Him just standing there watching everything going on, and it's like. And that if it was real, wouldn't he be taken away into complete hiding?
Yeah.
Also, when it initially happened, this is the thing a lot of people are talking about. JD Vance, he's out the door. He's gone. Secret Service, like, let's go. Trump sat there. The only reason I hope it's fake, and I mean this, and this is coming from a different point of view, I hope it's fake because if it really takes the Secret Service that long to protect the president of the United States, I think we have an even bigger problem.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
So, like, I don't know. I don't want it to be fake, but at the same time, I do. Do I personally think it's staged? Possibly. I think it's possible. Sure. I'll be honest with you. I think the first one was staged as well.
Yeah.
And I never used to think like that, but the more I look into it, I'm like, yeah. The second attempt on his golf course, I think that was real.
Yeah.
I think that was 100% real.
I just think he would have, like, if he really had a battle scar, I feel like he would have showed it off more.
But I mean,
on his ear.
I mean, politicians have faked assassination attempts before, but like, that's a horrible thing to do, especially since the first one, someone did die. And then this one, the officer could have died. Like, if you're faking attempts, if this comes out that they are fakes, and people are dying, like, you don't care that innocent people are dying for your... I mean, obviously he doesn't give a fuck, but there's something morally deeply wrong about that I don't think us as an American society have seen, like, in front of us. And probably behind the scenes, but not in front of us. It's disheartening. It is scary. And just, don't assassinate at all and stop faking it.
Yeah.
Just stop.
Yeah. And some people are getting in trouble now. Well, that would be a good thing. How do you feel about the Jimmy Kimmel joke?
So he said that before it even took place.
Is that true? Okay. See, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently he said that before it took place. And I think he came out and said that was said before.
If he said it before, then everyone needs to chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
We
could fact check it right now. I mean,
I know that there's some, like, about the 86-47 thing.
James Comey. So
because some people are like
being around restaurants and everything. When you say 86, that means it's get rid of it. It's done.
Yeah. Yeah. Also,
but I never took that as a murder, though.
Yeah, yeah. It could just be get him out of office.
Get him out of office.
Yeah. Why do you go
to
that?
If James Comey did mean to kill him, that's fucked up. We don't do that, Mr. Comey. But
yeah. That also is they use that on film sets too, the 86 something. I think it's just a term. But yeah, restaurants especially use it. So yeah, 86-47. But I think it's clever.
I wonder if somebody's phone number is 8647.
Oh, I know, right?
The last four digits of the phone number 8647.
That's funny.
That's how it is here in the States for those international viewers.
But yeah, interesting time.
Just stay safe. We've said this before. Just stay safe.
Also, I would think it would be really difficult to make an assassination attempt. I mean, these days, they got snipers on buildings. Like, people don't realize the amount of security that goes into.
That's why I said I hope the assassination attempt is fake.
Right.
Because if it took that long to protect the president, whether I like that person or not, the person should be protected. They should not be shot. The moment you hear a gunshot, you're off the stage. President, you're gone. Off the stage.
Yeah.
Like, taken to safety immediately.
I've seen. I went to an Obama speech one time, and let me tell you,
cool.
That was such a high, like, security clearance. It wasn't like quick. It was like, it took a long time to get situated for a speech. And also there was an opening band. They were terrible. Everyone was like, oh my God, please just bring out Obama. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. But that's a whole nother story.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And I'm sure that there are snipers on buildings and everything. So I'm like, I don't even know how you would get away with it, with taking down a world leader anymore. Like, it seems like almost impossible.
That's something I want to ponder, to be honest with you.
No, I don't either. I have for the record, I have no interest at all.
Yeah, great. Now we're flagged on the United States.
I know. We're on their radar.
No,
maybe, Trump wants to send in a penetrating question. That's all.
I mean, there are people online that say a lot worse than what we're saying. We're not even saying anything bad. We're just talking about it.
In fact, we're pro not assassination.
Yeah, pro safety. Pro safety. If we want him out of office, impeach him. Get him out that way. Get him out, impeach and removal. Don't do the other option.
Yeah.
Not cool.
But yeah, speaking of fakery, I don't know. I don't know
you
this
working
for
on a
sure.
transition there? That was good.
I was trying to.
You said fakery. You before you spoke about Erika, Miss Kirk.
Yes.
So what I didn't see this. So what did she do?
Oh, well, she just came out with a video of her at the desk, of her podcast, and she's dressed I swear, she has like a black hoodie. You could look this up. Black hoodie, black hat, and she's just like peering. And she's like, every morning that I wake up, I am dealt with and yeah, she's doing that. She did the same thing like after Charlie got killed. She did this, like she's doing this, like it's so odd. It's like this very like trying to be intimidating, like you don't mess with me. Like, and I don't understand why she's doing this. It just seems so weird. She's also dressed with like a black hat and all black. It's just very bizarre. It's just very bizarre. I wasn't sure if you saw that clip yet.
I did not see it. No.
Yeah. I don't know what because she got really offended about the comic who dressed up as her.
Oh God.
Yeah, which was really funny. And it's shocking how much he looked like her. But yeah, it's just very weird. It seems like she's way more upset about being made fun of than she ever was that her husband got murdered.
If you are a political figure, you should be able to take a fucking joke.
You have to.
You should be able to take a joke. I think everyone before Trump took a joke.
Yeah.
Everybody. I mean, look at Reagan with the balloon popping. Missed me.
Yeah.
After his assassination attempt. So it's like, and I think that keeps us human at the same time, even though it's like we may differ, we are still human beings and we are still people together.
Also, Key came out as Obama, right?
Oh, the anger translator. He came out as the anger translator. That was brilliant as well.
Yeah,
there was a correspondence dinner where he was actually with Obama and did it. That was phenomenal. You got to be able to take a joke.
Do you think? Sorry,
within reason. Like, I mean, the moment you start wishing death on somebody's family, that's a serious. That's not funny anymore.
But here's the thing, too. If you were hired as the roaster for the correspondence dinner, there's just so much stuff out there that's kind of hard to joke about because you have like the Epstein stuff and everything. It's like, how do you? I mean, you would need someone like Tony Hinchcliffe or something.
You would need Ricky Gervais already did it.
Yeah.
I know he's your friend, but fuck off.
He's
I know he's your friend, but fuck off. I don't care.
Yeah, the Weinstein stuff.
I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care. Yeah. What do you say? What was the terrorist organization? Why is my brain not working?
I don't remember.
The big terrorist organization. No, the other one.
Oh God, the other guys. It's not.
It's also
God, we are not sharp today. We are so sorry.
I know. I just woke up too. I'm literally Googling terrorist organization.
Yeah, I've had a lot on my mind. I apologize, people.
Yeah, I'm literally Googling terrorist organization, which I'm sure the FBI is now on my ass. Should I Google famous terrorist organization? Anyway,
you could, yeah. I know. Sorry, people.
Anyway, he said that if it was, I'll just say Al Qaeda for now, just for the joke. But he said, like, yeah, if Al Qaeda came out with ISIS, yeah, if ISIS came out with a streaming,
everyone's yelling, ISIS, you stupid fucks.
Yeah, I know. If ISIS came out with a streaming service, all of you would be calling your agents. That's what he said.
That's what it was. Yeah. There it is. Sorry, more coffee.
But no, I think a good comedian, because I think they would watch themselves to an extent, would be like someone like Tony Hinchcliffe. Someone like that, because they're like pro-Trump and stuff. Or you have someone like, I don't know, what do you think about Shane Gillis roasting?
Who's he roasting?
If hypothetically they had to hire a comedian,
that would be great.
I think he would watch himself, and I think that Shane Gillis would do a good job playing nervous. He'd be like, I don't know if I can, because he does that thing with his like hands, like, I don't know if I can say this, but I don't know. You know, he'd be doing shit like that and getting away with stuff.
I think he'd be fine. I think he'd be great.
I think so too.
I like Shane Gillis. I do. Makes me laugh.
Yeah. In fact, we've had this on the docket for a while, but there's a Kevin Hart roast coming out with Shane Gillis hosting, and I cannot wait for that. I like Kevin Hart enough. I'm not like a Kevin Hart like fanatic, but
Kevin Hart grinded through the clubs. He worked his way up. I respect he's not a TikTok star or something like that.
Right.
He worked his fucking ass off.
Yes.
So even though I may not find him to be the funniest comedian, I give him the utmost respect and credit.
Absolutely. So that's why I think this is going to be fun. You know, there's a lot, you know, he's been on roasts before as guests and was really funny. I think Jeff, the roast master, Jeff, man, I swear, guys, I'm so smart when the podcast is not recording. Jeff Ross.
I mean, Anthony Jeselnik actually does a very good job of roasting.
Oh, yeah, he's brutal. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, Jeff Ross was like, you know, Kevin Hart just got married. His wife had to get down on one knee so he could propose to her. Something like that was so funny. Yeah, he's like, do you do a dog? Yeah, they don't do doggy style. They do puppy style or something. I don't know. It was funny. But Kevin Hart was having a good time. So I feel like that's, I think it's going to be a fun roast.
Is it on Netflix?
I don't know when it's going to be, but I love roasts. So
I do and I don't. Sometimes they're like I watched the roast of Tom Brady. That was interesting.
Yeah. It's weird when it's like an odd guest.
Sure.
Yeah.
But any roast that has Triumph the Insult Comic Dog, I'm down.
Oh, I love Triumph.
He was at the correspondence dinner.
Oh, that's right. Oh yeah. By the way, May 10th.
A lot of good jokes, and he made some Epstein jokes, and people were fucking like, some people took it really well, and then other people were. One guy was like, "Yeah, that's not funny."
Oh, dude, like, no, Triumph. Oh, by the way, it's May 10th is the roast on Netflix. The roast of Kevin Hart, hosted by Shane Gillis. I think that's going to be fucking awesome. I cannot wait for that. I'm already seeing a joke of Kevin Hart roasting. Oh no, this might not be related to Kevin Hart just saying Timothée Chalamet says he has the body of a German woman. Okay, that's kind of funny.
Right before I went away to flight attendant training, I was roasted.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that sounds like so much fun.
It is a lot of fun, and they hit you below the belt, man.
Yeah.
They hit you. Like one of my buddies, he's not a comedian, but he's a writer. He lives in LA now. Mm-hmm. He had some of the funniest fucking jokes all night. I'm like, fuck you, dude.
Right.
I mean, jokes about my tall wife and I and stuff like that. Like it was fantastic.
Oh,
and then be able to go up and get them back. It's fun.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of fun. So
there's a joke that I wanted, like, because there's sometimes I wish I could roast coworkers, but I know it'll never happen. And I remember there was a joke I wanted to say. This is so bad. I used to work years ago at Universal Studios in Wizarding World of Harry Potter. And I worked at the Three Broomsticks restaurant. And there was a really heavy man that worked there.
He's a big man.
Yeah, he's a really big, obese man. I hope he's still alive. He was like that bad. And I said that if he was ever a wizard, they'd need all 3 broomsticks to make sure he could fly. There's something.
Oh my God, you douche! But that's great.
Yeah, I could never tell it till just now.
Bum, bum, bum.
But yeah, I don't know. I sometimes think of roast jokes about coworkers that I'll never say. I think I want to be a part of a roast. I don't know. Yeah, either I'm being roasted or I'm.
I mean, we're both turning 40 next year. You know, we could roast.
That's true. Yeah.
We could roast. Roasts are fun. It's also a good way of showing that people give a fuck about you.
Mm-hmm.
Like if your friends come up and roast you, they fucking love you.
Yeah. I know. I kind of gave you a little bit of a roast for your birthday.
You did.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, you did.
That was fun.
It was great, and I forgot your birthday entirely.
Hey, that's the most harshest roast.
You didn't know my birthday either. People told you to do something. So,
I didn't know you had a birthday. Okay.
I apparently didn't know either. That's wild.
That's okay.
We got a lot to talk about. Let's keep this moving, baby. We got a lot more.
Keep it moving, brother.
You know what, Rob? You know what? maybe we should do some cold jokes.
Okay, let's do it. You got 2, right?
I have 2. You have anything?
You got 2, Ron. That's awesome. Wow.
I love it. Okay, here we go.
This is a segment called Cold Jokes where we write each other jokes and we read it. This is the first time reading them. So let's get the party started.
Cold jokes, dying from your cold joke.
All right, this is from Ron. Yesterday, I was in the West Village and walked by a Crumble. They had a line out the door. 2 blocks away, there was a place called Thin Cookies with a sign that read, better than Crumble, fewer ingredients, better flavor, no regrets. While that's true, fewer ingredients seems to be fewer customers as well. That's true. That's true. Very
I complimented Crumble this time, you see?
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
However, they do look really good. The cookie spot, they do look really fucking good. Yeah. I mean,
okay.
No, it was like Crumble there's a coffee place I like to go to where I buy my coffee from, Puerto Rico Coffee Imports, right next door to Crumble, and it was like 3:30. They had a line out the fucking door. People just gathered outside.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. People I mean, Crumble's pretty accessible, I think, in most places of the country.
Here, I just thought of a cold joke right now.
All right, go ahead, buddy.
It up.
Okay,
here we go. Here we go.
It's true that I actually do go to Crumble. My order, the 2 cookies and milk combo. Hold the cookies. You know, Ron,
cold jokes, dying from your cold joke.
We do this to entertain people and to waste their time. It's just
that was clever. You go to Crumble and you say, I don't want the cookies, just give me the milk. Hey, that's not bad for 5 seconds.
That's what she said.
Hey, at least she enjoyed herself.
Right? Okay, this is kind of a cold joke, but
this is kind of a cold
joke.
Oh, jeez.
This is the happiest season of my life. It's kind of a cold joke. It's more of a, let's look at our current place right now.
All right. On November 11th, it will mark the 100th year of Route 66. Here are the age differences between Route 66 and current in office or recently left office politicians. Trump, 19 years. Biden, 15 years. Sanders, 14 years. Warren, 22 years. AOC, 62 years. Graham, 28 years. McConnell, 15 years. Pelosi, 13 years. Schumer, 24 years. Carter, -1 year. I did that for fun. Whew, that was a long list.
Yeah. I could have kept going. Like, obviously, I forgot the Bushes and stuff. But I just wanted to make a point. It's like, holy shit, we need to really look at who we're putting in office and who's still in office.
Right.
I mean, these people were, like, Route 66 doesn't exist anymore. It's now kind of replaced by interstate highways, and part of it's historic Route 66. I think they got rid of it completely in 85. But, you know, that's insane that we still have politicians in office and they were able to see the 20-year celebration of Route 66.
That's true. Yeah.
Insane. I mean, all these people, except for AOC, are older than the interstate highway system.
Wow. Yeah.
Think of that.
Just think of that, everyone.
Think of that.
I want you to take that with you tonight when you go to bed. Can you still sleep?
When you're on I-95 coming home tonight, or you're taking the 5 home tonight, just think, our politicians are older than these roads.
And where we're going, we actually need a lot of roads.
We need roads.
There are a lot of potholes in the roads. But speaking of roads, speaking of driving places, speaking of traveling, speaking of going to a destination, Ron, you're going to a destination.
I am. I have not confirmed this with my dear friend Brad, but when he listens to this on Tuesday, he will know the final answer.
How was the Chicago trip?
I believe I spoke about it, but it was amazing.
Did Chicago? We? I don't think so.
All right, maybe we did.
Because we would have talked about the sticker.
That I forgot, yeah.
No. The one that...
Yes, no, we didn't talk about it. You're right, yes.
Yeah.
I was in Chicago. Let's talk about it. I was in Chicago for 2 baseball games. Went to go see the Rays play the White Sox, where the Rays won. Very happy about that.
Cool.
And then went to go see my second favorite team the next day, the Mets play the Cubs, and, well...
You got to root for the Cubbies.
The Mets did disappoint. They lost 12-4. This was during their 12-game losing streak. So, yeah, very unhappy. However, Wrigley Field, as of now, is the number one, in my opinion, best park in America.
Wow. I've only been to the outside of it.
As far as, now mind you, the ivy was a little brown. You know, I guess it wasn't green yet. It wasn't time yet for it to be.
There's nothing wrong with that, Ron.
No. But, well, wow. You know, it was hibernating. No, it doesn't. The green is prettier. Okay, stop it.
Okay.
It is, as far as history, what's around it, the rooftop seating, like on the other buildings and stuff, Wrigley, how it feels, you know, them singing "Go Cubs Go" at the end of it, the end of a win.
Aw.
You know, the bar across the street from it. I forget what the name of the bar was I went to. You know the name of the bar. I'll explain in a second.
Yeah.
It was just an awesome experience. And there was only, I met some people from Brooklyn, so that was kind of cool. And there was only like one Cubbies fan who was a complete dick to me. I just look over and I just look over. He's like 20 something years old. I look over and he's doing like the loser son. Go fuck yourself. I hope you don't see another World Series for another 108 years.
Okay.
But yes, this bar we went to. Rob, what's the name of the bar?
Sluggers.
Sluggers, that's what I thought.
Yes.
Sluggers. Cool bar. If you're ever in Chicago after a game, go to Sluggers. They have batting cages, good drinks. They also have dueling pianos, which I thought was the coolest.
Yeah, they do.
That was really cool. But if you are a male and you need to use the bathroom, go look in the stall.
Yes.
You will see our faces on a sticker in the stall.
Yeah, I left it there. And I wanted to see if it was still there. And I told Ron to go in that bathroom and take a photo. Take a photo in the bathroom, Ron, is what I told him.
It's exactly what he told me.
And
I gave him 2 photos.
Heyo. And it was still there, but kind of like torn off, which is that just, what's up with that?
People are drunken douchebags. Fuck these little fuckers. You know, they tore off the name of the podcast. But left our faces in the QR code. So, not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Still there, but I thought it was pretty cool.
Well, I have one more cold joke.
You thought of another cold joke.
Here we go. Last cold joke.
Just by the 2 words I read, I'm going to hate you, aren't I?
Yes.
I went to see a baseball game where the Mets played against the Cubs. And all I have to say is that, unfortunately, it didn't met my expectations.
Yeah, that's for you.
Cold jokes, dying from your cold joke.
All right, now officially Cold Jokes is over. I did want to hear about your Chicago trip. It sounds like you had a blast.
Had a great time. But yes, I am going to Miami for a game.
Mr. Worldwide.
I am literally going to fly down Wednesday.
I think Mr. Worldwide lives in Woodland Hills, California, but where I used to live. But
fly in, go to a game that night, fly back the next morning. That's it. Simple, easy, done.
I've never been to Miami. Well, I've been to the airport.
I've been to Miami. I've been to the airport. If I was like 10, 15 years younger and single, it would probably be a lot of fun.
So Miami seems like, this is me not really partying there ever, but it seems like a lot. It of all the places from LA to New York, everywhere, Miami to me seems like the most stressed to have an image in. I think people really care about image.
It's not far off. So me and my graphic tee and shorts probably won't get me too far.
In fact, there was a little documentary once, and it's okay. Yeah. In fact, that might make you stand out.
Maybe, probably.
Which I actually have an opinion on that, but I remember seeing like this little documentary of I think it was about the like sports car rental business in Miami and how so many people that don't have money will rent like Lamborghinis and all this shit just to show up to the club in Miami for that image. And there was a guy at the end, that they were kind of following, and it ended kind of sad because it got like real, where he like had this like self-reflection of like, oh my God, like this is all phony. This is not Like, I'm not this bit rich guy. Which, by the way, renting a Lamborghini must still be expensive, but
I would assume.
I would assume too, but buying one is more expensive. Obviously. And so I'm like, man, I would never fit in Miami. I just can't. I don't know if I could. Does anyone fit in Miami? Like, unless
sure. Like the people who do not partake in those images all the time, and they actually live there and work there and enjoy their life there. So yeah,
it's true. Because I sometimes think that, like, if you show up as, let me know this opinions here, showing up not as the flashiest guy can make you stand out more. So, and it's all about how you hold
in a good way or a bad way?
In a good way.
Okay.
Like, it's all about how you hold yourself together. Because I remember I went to, I got invited to like this premiere for a big TV show. And I want to say, I mean, I could say the show, it's not a secret or anything, but so many people dressed to the nines. But I remember talking with one of the main actors there, and he was just like in jeans and a leather jacket. He looked like Fonzie from Happy Days. And he was just like kicking it. And I'm like, I don't know. It's like, I think showing up to a place not having to prove anything makes you stand out better than seeming like you're desperately trying to prove something.
The confidence should translate well, is my point. It should.
Yeah.
Hopefully it does. I mean, I'm not, going to Miami, going to watch a baseball game with my buddy and leave.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. I'm going to eat a hot dog, watch a game, and leave.
Right.
That's it. I'm not, going out looking for that kind of fun.
Also, getting into a club would be almost impossible.
I have no desire to go to a club in Miami.
No, me either.
I have never been the club type. I never liked them.
I can have fun at a club, but I will not fight to get into a club.
I will have fun.
There have been times.
Club.
Yeah, comedy club's different. There have been times I've had hookups to get into a club. Like, in the rare times of my life, I've had hookups, and I'm like, sure, I'll go, but I ain't doing this thing where like I have to pass like they got to check me and like, am I, do I have enough girls with me? I'm not playing that game.
It's like it's like in the movie Knocked Up.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that? Where
I know the movie, but this scene in particular.
They go the two moms go, Katherine Heigl and the other one who I love, and I always forget her name. Mm-hmm. She's in so many comedies, and they walk up to the bouncer who's played by Craig Robinson, and they want to get in. He's like, "Nah, you can't get in." And they start yelling at him and like, "You're just a doorman."
Mm-hmm.
And he pulls them aside. Listen, you both are fine as fuck. I would tap that, but you old. Like, they're only in their 30s.
Right.
Too old for this club. Not old as an old too, and she's pregnant. I can't let her in here.
Yeah.
Too old. It's like, fuck.
That's so funny. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I remember I had trouble getting into a club once. I was in Florence, Italy, and I got into a club and just happened to meet like 5 girls from Los Angeles in Italy, and I was the only guy in the group, and still they were kind of questioning if I should go in or not. And I'm like, I just don't like that. I just don't like that.
If you're the only
scene.
guy in the group, a lot of times they're like, "Nah, you get out of here. The women can go in. You cannot."
Yeah. Anyway, I just don't like that scene. But if I got a hookup, if I know someone, I'm like, yeah, I'll go. But I just don't want to. I'm not gonna put any effort to get into your club. I'm just not going to. So either you get me in or I do something else. That's kind of what it is.
Going to Miami for a baseball game, and that's it.
And I love that.
Speaking of sports,
yes,
I know you're not a sports guy, but some people are. We have very exciting things going on in the sports world right now, with the NBA playoffs going on and the NHL Stanley Cup playoffs going on.
Oh, I got to make a musical intro, Ron, with sports. I got to do it.
Yeah. So
I'm going to write a note.
So right now, I will say this: last night the Flyers advanced. I mean, this is going to air on Tuesday, so things are going to change for them. But as of right now, the Flyers have finally advanced, and they will play Carolina, who also advanced. Carolina beat the Hurricane. The Flyers beat the Penguins. Colorado beat the Los Angeles Kings. I'm sorry, Robert. They will advance. I'm hoping Buffalo beats Boston tonight, so they can advance. That would be really cool for them. Tampa Bay lost last night to Montreal. Tampa Bay played like shit. So they're going to Montreal, and if they lose, they are done. I will be very, very upset. Stars and Wild are still going at it. I think the Mammoth clinched last night. No, they did not. The Golden Knights came back last night, and the Ducks and the Oilers. The Ducks should be looking to clinch that. Very exciting. If you're into hockey, check it out. It's the best sporting event. Some of the best sports, playoff hockey. As far as the NBA goes, okay. I know the locals here are hoping the Knicks win tonight in Atlanta. If they win tonight, they will advance. The only team in the NBA who's advanced right now are from the West. The Spurs have advanced.
West Side.
And the Thunder have advanced. The Lakers, for your sake, are still 3-2. They beat the Rockets tonight. Yeah, so they've been close series. They've been very exciting. Basketball, also NBA playoffs are fantastic as well. If you're into this stuff, watch it. If you're not, give it a chance. Watch it. It's very exciting.
Yeah.
However, funny enough, according to the Epstein files, the Lakers are supposed to win the 2026 playoffs. So the Lakers are supposed to win it all. So
really, according to the Epstein files, what?
According to the Epstein files, yep.
Well, were they say they like buying a win? Like
what? Apparently they have a list of all the champions who were except for 24 and 25, who were those were redacted for some odd reason. Because they were wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were supposed to win. Yeah, so that's what the script says. The Lakers winning it all.
Oh, okay. So do you think they will?
I mean, it's possible. I mean, it's LeBron James and everybody over there. I mean, it's possible, sure, but I would like to see, looking at what's left, I would like to see the Magic do it. The Magic, they could win tonight in Orlando. They would beat the Pistons, which would be, I think somebody said, the 5th time in NBA playoff history that an eighth seeded team has beat a first seeded team. So that would be really cool.
That would be cool.
I don't know. At Toronto, I'd be okay with it, or Cleveland. I wouldn't give a shit. The Knicks. So I'm a Brooklyn Nets fan, which is the opposing team here. The team it's like the Mets of the Yankees kind of thing. So I really don't want the Knicks to win, but also it would be great for the city. Also, if the Knicks have a playoff game on a Tuesday, it cancels my bingo, so that kind of upsets me. Celtics or 70. I don't know. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, yeah, cool.
So there's a few teams I'd like. I think I'd like to see someone from the East do it, but we'll see what happens.
All right.
I mean, the Oklahoma City Thunder are so good, it's going to be kind of hard. I mean, they swept the Suns. It's going to be hard to beat OKC again.
I agree. I could not agree more. With everything you said. But as we come to the end, something that happened to me this morning. Have you ever got like a cryptic text message, like maybe from your significant other, and it's like it, or even from a friend, and it's always just like, call me, and that they give you no context?
Yeah, I've gotten that before, sure.
Yeah, those are the most like anxiety inducing text messages. 100%. It's like, give me a little bit of context. Just give me something, because I got a text this morning that just said, call me when you get up. And I was like, oh,
no
God.
No smiley
There was a smiley face. I was going to say, but my paranoid brain, I'm like, but is the smiley face there to deter me? Is it phony?
Oh my God.
Yeah. And so I was just like, what? And then of course I call. This happens literally every time. You call them back or you text them back. They don't respond or they can't get to you. Every time.
Hello, dear listener. This is the part of the podcast where we discovered, all too late, that the recording stopped for Ron. Now, these things happen. So for you, dear listener, we are going to at least re-record the Feierabend beer and take the L. Please send in your complaints via the penetrating question link. We absolutely deserve it, and we will be more on top of it next time. No homo.
Yeah, Ron, that's pretty cool. Another thing that's really cool is when our episode stops, but you know what? We want to, because we had a little hiccup in this episode, but that's okay, because we're going to save some of that material for the next episode, because, we got a penetrating question, all that stuff that we could talk about. But in the meantime, let's end it strong with a drink because I think we need it for a segment called Fire Up and Beer.
Fire up and Bier, Fire up and Bier. Jeden Tag ein anderes hier. Hey, Fire up and Bier. Prost!
Woo, deja vu.
We are re-recording this because of the technical issues and because I've already purchased these. We're going to go through this again. And as promised, you will get 2. As for the penetrating questions, Yum Yum Tummy Sticks, we will get to you next week.
Yes.
However, we are reviewing right now. I am reviewing right now. I promised you 2. I am giving you 2. It is the Wildflower Meadery from Buffalo, New York. They have a little thing on the side here that says, "Oh, honey, we've given the world's oldest boozy beverage a little sting.
Ooh.
Just as malt is to beer and grapes are to wine, our take on this nectar of the gods is crafted from eco-friendly fermented honey. It's light, crisp, and crushable. So sit back and enjoy the buzz."
Oh, I'll be.
It is a session mead, which basically means it is lower alcohol, and it's usually carbonated. So anytime you see a session beer or a session mead, think less alcohol. So your Bud Light is a session beer.
Okay.
This is the original honey flavor from Wildflower Meadery, 5.25%. Let's give it a go.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, that's what it looks like.
Very bubbly. Very bubbly.
Because I couldn't see it before.
I know. It's got a little tornado going there. That's kind of fun, right? You see
that is cool. Science.
Yeah. I wasn't going to drink all these now, but because...
But hey,
light, I also have plumbing issues, and I don't mean me for once.
Hey.
So, life's been fun. Prost.
Life has been fun.
You definitely get the honey. Strong honey flavor. It's almost like not to sound like, it is wildflower tasting. It's a little fruity. It's sweet, but not too sweet.
Mm-hmm.
This is definitely a schmeckt.
Okay. Schmeckt or schlecht?
Schmeckt or schlecht, baby. Schmeckt.
Love it.
Schmeckt. Then we have from the same one, Wildflower Meadery. Okay. We have the cranberry orange one. Okay. Also 5.25%. I already have some poured here, but I'm going to pour some more because this day is getting to me.
It's great.
I didn't drink yesterday, so it's fine.
It's fine.
Look at
this
that
one. This one has way more color. It almost looks like a sour.
It does, right? It almost looks like a sour.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cranberry orange. I think the ingredients were cranberry juice, concentrate, and orange peel. So,
okay.
Roast. You definitely smell the orange. I don't usually do smell. The orange is coming through more this time. Maybe it's because it's sat and it's warmer.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said before, the cranberry is still pretty tart.
Okay.
See, now it's tasting better than the first time I tasted
it.
I was in between.
So that's a benefit.
Now it's a schmeckt. It's a schmeckt.
There we go, because we weren't sure before.
Yep, nope. Wildflower Meadery from Buffalo, New York. Check it out if you ever find it. Very good stuff.
Check it out. And with that said, we're going to end this episode a second time, everyone. Thanks for listening in. Be sure to follow us on all the socials on Instagram, Down with DP Podcast, and send in a penetrating question, anonymous, and we'll answer it for you. And without further ado, I guess that's it.
That's
Bye.
it. Bye.
Hey everyone, thanks for listening to today's episode of the Down with DP podcast. If you want to support what we're doing, please head to our Patreon, where you'll get bonus content, extra access, and other cool perks. We'd seriously appreciate the support. You'll find all the info on our Instagram at DWDP Podcast and on our Facebook under Down with DP Podcast. Got a question or topic you want us to dive into? There's a super easy anonymous form linked right into our Instagram bio. Send it in and you could be the next penetrating question. Or you can email us at downwithdppodcast@gmail.com.